you look great.
Thank you.
So we are flying solo. I see no Spike, no Ryan, no Zach.
Nope, just me.
Oh, so you told Zach to take a hike, right? I mean, even though the guy didn't kill anyone, I mean, he's still guilty of two-timing you with Dixie. I mean, everyone knows that.
Simone, give her a chance to catch her breath.
Oh, right.
I'm sorry. Inquiring minds want to know what happened. Did Zach crawl on his hands and knees begging you to take him back? Did you slam the door in his face, or did you wait until after he poured his heart out to you to tell him to get lost?
You didn't forget him, did you?
Are you guys back together? You know, do we have those numbers for last week's focus groups, anyone?
Well, you don't look very happy. I mean, doesn't she look miserable?
Yeah, no, you look depressed.
That can only mean one thing.
You're not back with Zach.
And you haven't seen the light and gotten back with my brother yet.
Ryan, yes, Ryan. How is Ryan?
Ryan is fine, okay? And Zach is Zach. And I didn't leave Spike and his nanny in the park to come up here and be interrogated by you guys. I don't want to chat, okay? I don't want you to ask any questions. I want to think about or talk about my relationships ever again.
You want me to work for you? You tell your security crew to take me seriously. They basically just patted me on my head and told me to go play with my dolls. I need your signature on these. And I need you to call down to the floor and tell your goon squad that if I say someone needs to be tossed out, then they need to be tossed out. I have a radar for cheaters, cards or otherwise, so. Hey! I'm sorry, what the hell is this? Used to could manage at least a couple of words. What, you had to cut down? Not even a grimace or a satisfied little smirk? Fine, you want to do nothing? I can do that too. I needed a break. I'll wait. Good luck getting a word out of him. Let me know how it goes.
Not talking today?
I'll talk to you.
What about your wife?
Hey, Myrtle. Will you marry me?
I'm not sure you could keep me in the style to which I'm accustomed.
Yeah, probably not. It's happy hour somewhere.
Happy hour? Or drowning your sorrows?
Cheers.
Darling, I think you've got enough troubles without adding bigamy to the list.
I wouldn't be bigamy. I'm going to be a free man soon. That's what Kendall wants.
What do you want?
You know what I want.
Are you still cutting Kendall out of everything?
Nah, I told Kendall everything. Everything she wanted to hear about me. It wasn't pretty. She didn't like it. I don't think till death do us part applies anymore.
You know, your heart has some dark shades that Kendall's does not. And that's a lot for a young mother to face for life.
It's too much to face.
She loves you passionately.
She wants me gone.
I think what is best is for both of you to wrap your arms around each other and not let go. Why don't you let me talk to Kendall and say some of the things that you never managed to say?
No, I've said everything.
I mean, I could do it without your emotions and hers getting all
Look.
bundled up and...
Honey, this is between me and my wife. It's up to Kendall now. Roses are red, hockey is great. My wife works too hard and leaves the office too late. So close down shop, lock up with a key, and come home to Spike, and come home to me. P.S. Roses really are red, and beautiful like you.
Give me one reason why I should trust you.
I will, if anything comes to me. No. If I were you, Kendall, I wouldn't trust me at all.
Marriage to you has an upside. I can live like regular folks. No love, some kicks on the side.
But your love is a chance I'd like to take. With each breath in me, I'll wait. If it brings you back to me, because I'm free and I'm young. I'm the loneliest star from the sun.
You changed my life forever.
That I'm close to the one
Without my knowledge or consent, who in the hell are you to do that?
coming
Just like you.
Cause I'm free. I have been
He is moving. I mean, he's doing somersaults and bicycling and acrobats, and he's doing everything. And I mean, wow, he's really moving now, Zach, and he's okay. Spike is okay, and you were right, Zach. I want my son. I want him more than anything else in this entire world.
And I promise I will never take the light out of your eyes again.
light that binds us both.
You hate to see me go, but I gotta fight for you and for Spike.
With each breath in me, I hold.
I won't let you down.
We won't throw
You
it
are your son. But you're gonna have to fight too, okay?
It's like there's two Zachs. There's the one who loves me, who would die for me.
from the sun.
And then there's the one who is so devoted to Dixie that he would risk losing me to save her. You had that disc that was made when Greg was buried. Why?
I did what I did because I'm cold, I'm calculated, and I wanted Madden dead.
I'm in love with a man who lets people be tortured, who laughs and smiles, eats and makes love as if he had no clue that a man could die at any minute. Now, I'm just supposed to accept that? I'm just supposed to live with that?
Anyone would try to mess with your love. You and I would be possessed with your love.
What are you waiting for? Inspiration from above? How about from below? Father and son, together again. You don't look surprised to see me. Because you're not, are you? You always see me looking right back at you. From your wife's horrified face, from her sad, heartbroken eyes. From your own reflection. I molded you in my own image, my most perfect creation, my namesake. No one will ever understand you the way I do. No one will ever get close to you. And if they try, they will regret it. I told you it would never work with Kendall, and it hasn't. Get it over with. Sign the papers, let her go, or you will only cause her more pain.
Ow! Damn it.
Our new brother asked me for some help, and I couldn't give it to him. Hey, what happened?
Zach. Why did I do it, Bianca? Why did I let myself fall for such a monster?
Because your little sister told you it would be a great idea.
And that's the story of how far a man will go for a woman and her child.
Well, Zach must have really felt for Dixie. I know I do. Her little girl is still out there somewhere.
Okay, you don't have to bust out with your hanky yet. Dixie has had plenty of support. She's practically sucked this whole town dry. And then some moron went and buried Greg Madden alive for little Saint Dixie of perpetual need.
If I was up against a rich, powerful sicko with a god complex, I think I'd need a friend too.
All right. Would you be okay with the love of your life sitting and listening to that sicko beg for his life in a wooden box? Because that's what Zach did for his little pal Dixie, and he has made it quite clear that he has no regrets.
Well, I'm not saying that what Zach did was right.
He knew a man was being tortured and didn't lift a finger. I'd say that's about as wrong as it gets. And then Zach said that he just didn't care. I can't tell you how horrible it was to hear those words come out of his mouth.
Okay, let's say the child that Greg Madden stole was Spike or Miranda. Would you still be as horrified?
A, it wasn't Spike or Miranda, and B, Greg didn't steal Dixie's baby. She gave her baby away. She made the mistake of handing over her child to that freak, and now the rest of the world has to pay.
But that's a little harsh, don't you think?
I have tried to have compassion for Dixie, but it's like you give the woman an inch and she takes your husband.
Zach can be incredibly generous when it comes to helping women, maybe a little too generous, but you have to know that he always puts you and Spike first.
Zach has been Dixie's loyal foot soldier since she first came back to town. Because of her, he's kept secrets from me. I mean, getting anything out of him, where he's going, what he's doing, it's almost impossible. And then the gory details of Greg's recording practically had to beat that out of him.
During the holidays when I was playing Cupid for you guys, I thought that you were perfect for each other. I was sure that Zach would give you faith and love again. And then when I saw him fight for Spike's life, that devotion, that love, it was incredible, Kendall.
It's like 1 minute, Zach's the man I share this deep soul connection with. And the next, it's as if he has no soul at all. He changes just like that. He slips so far away, I can't reach him. No one can.
You still want to torture me? But burying me alive isn't an option.
You deserve everything Greg Madden got, and worse.
Because I stole a child from you.
That's not all you did.
You cannot get rid of me.
Rot in hell.
You're right there with me. You always will be.
Josh and Babe, you and Zach, I feel like I have no answers. This is like one of those horrible nightmares where you're in the classroom and you look down at your test sheet and your mind goes completely blank. I feel like I'm flunking Sibling 101.
Come on, don't worry, Binks. I don't think there's anyone that can come up with a solution for us.
And a hard slider? Sign here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Zach just gave me my answer. My divorce papers with Zach's signature.